Ask them, what are you doing today to show the world that you dope as fuck? Okay. And then after that, I said, okay, now what are you doing to have some fun? Because we need to always be doing something that has fun connected to it. So do work, but have fun at the same time. Always have fun. Do y'all name your plants? I'm feeling a strong energy of naming plants. Your grandmother had a favorite plant. She had a favorite plant. She loved to like name them and like talk to them. I'm hearing talk to your plants, you know. What's their names? You know. It'd be so fun, baby. I love my plants. Now all of them haven't gotten their name yet. I haven't gotten the vibe of all of their names just yet. But we have Lynn, we have Eddie Kane, we have Lily, we have Big Mama, we have Big Papa, we have the Duchess, we have Cindy and Jenny. Is that all of them that I got my name to? Yeah. Oh no, and we have Lady Lala. And then I have a couple that I still need to name that I still haven't gotten the oh, Susan. I forgot Susan right here. I have two of them that I still haven't named yet though. Welcome to the membership pool. No, the Duchess is not the orchid. The Duchess, I can't even remember the name of her actually. I can't even remember the name of her. The orchid is Diva. Okay, me and her beefing right now. Me and her beefing. Little Diva, we beefing. Lily doing good. That's the peace lily, honey. She found her spot. I don't fuck with her. She don't fuck with me. Okay. She growing. Okay. Eddie Kane is my elephant ear plant. I just when I saw him, because he got a couple leaves that's a little, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Kane. It just felt like Eddie Kane when I saw it. When I finally sat with him and his Oh, what's your plant's names? All right, I'm hearing Bootsy Collins. It's coming out right now. So Bootsy Collins is some type of confirmation. I'm hearing like some type of like psychedelic type music. Um Somebody grandmama here like listening to things that gave like a vibe of some sort, okay? Don't let them brainwash you. Trust your intuition. This definitely giving a lot of non-traditional type of energy. She liked to listen to things that weren't very accustomed to, how she was raised and what was familiar within her family is what is given. Like she had to sneak and y'all see a cat across over there. She had to sneak and listen to certain things. Oh, what black butterfly just flew past. And then the song that just came on is Free Mind by Tim's. So she had to sneak and do things that she liked or whatever to find her relief or whatnot. It's something about grandmother. What was this with the movement, with the music? What's the message with her? Something about the music that relaxes your spirit, that calms your spirit. You have the Knight of Cups that's coming out in the upright. The things that make you feel good. Do more of the things that make you feel good. Do more things that make you feel good. Ten of Wands, because it's in the reverse. Okay, so what does this mean, grandmother? Don't trip up and fall. Don't try to rush yourself when you need to go slower. Don't let anyone rush you into doing anything. before you're ready to do it. Okay. Don't let anyone rush you to do anything. When you do it when you're ready. Okay. Oh, you did? Oh, wow. Look at those connections. It's something about don't get caught up in a race that's not your speed. Okay. So if you're not a fast paced, you know what I'm saying, hustle bustle worker naturally, don't get caught up in that life. You know, work in your speed. Be in spaces where you can be in your own speed. Don't allow someone else's hustle and bustle to force you to be in something that you don't fully, you know what I'm saying, connect to, or you aren't all the way in. Like we all have our certain things that we're best in, just like how we have our most, like our best waking hours, working hours. You knowing what your best working hours are so that you don't have to try to force yourself to be productive during a time when your body isn't really productive during that time. So it's something about you really identifying, connecting with your productive energy, your productive time. um Yeah, the star card coming out with the emperor. So not doing what other people may have like want you to feel that you should do or you should complete, but it's like you finding your own path. But you are doing that though. So grandmother, why is this message coming out in this sense? You're about to have to make a decision. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And everyone isn't going to be okay with the decision. You're going to make a decision based off of something financially that is not working for you anymore. Grandmother, why is this coming out? I might be falling deep, falling deep. I might be falling. I might be falling. You have the Empress and the Five of Wands, but the Five of Wands is in the reverse. So something is no longer, something is a conflict with something that you're currently working on and doing. So you have to make a different decision with something because it's like conflicting with something else that you're doing. Okay. Is what this is giving. So you have to make a decision based off of where you're currently at, what you're currently creating, and whatever is not aligning with what you're creating and where you're at. It's like you making executive decisions to like cut it out of some sort. Um, because this Five of Wands in reverse is definitely a conflict of whether if it's energy or conflict of passion, conflict of interest, conflict of wants. So it could be like a difference in wants or a difference in like expectations. So say someone choosing to leave a job because a job has certain expectations on them that they would like for them to, hold themselves to. But it's like you are just like, these aren't the expectations that I'm okay with allowing myself to be held to. So you making the decision to move forward because this no longer fits in with your plan of what you're working on. Okay. You're going through a lot of changes in your life right now that you manifested. I'm hearing you manifested this. Your grandmother is saying you manifested this with this Empress energy. You may be seeing hawks or like eagles, like big birds, big birds, I apologize, y'all. Someone needs to get a gown because I heard beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. Your grandmother may have liked Aretha Franklin, but I'm hearing beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. This is giving an energy of a celebration, like going out and celebrating something. Someone needs to get a beautiful gown. Okay. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Don't you love the elders who are honest with how they speak and what they have to say? You know, like instead of Aretha saying that she didn't feel that she couldn't sing, she just gave her a compliment on her dresses. You know, so instead of her saying, you know, she can't sing, she said, "Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns." She's such an Aries. I love it. I love it. I'm telling y'all favorite entertainers are Aries. Everyone's favorite entertainer. I'm telling you, your top 3 entertainers, they are Aries. One of them in the Aries. Okay, I bet you. All the singers, the best singers are Aries. Literally, the best singers are Aries. Let me read y'all this list. Hold on, no, because I'm about to read y'all because somebody just said no, they ain't. But guess what? I'm about to let my ego take over real quick because your grandmama said, "Let me learn you something real quick, young buck." Let me learn you something real quick, young buck. All the greats, let me tell you, because they were inspired by Aries, though. Your greats were inspired by Aries, baby. Let me read y'all this. Let me find it. So Beyonce was inspired by Aries. Multiple Aries. So I don't care what you say. They're inspired by Aries. Period. I'm about to read y'all this. These are just a few. Okay. Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, Mariah Carey, Jill Scott, Ari Lennox, Jasmine Sullivan, Halle Bailey, Stephanie Mills, Summer Walker, Lettucey, Celine Dion, Lady Gaga, Marvin Gaye, Al Green. What's my boy? Luther Vandross. Okay. 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 Diana Ross. Beyonce was influenced by Diana Ross. Okay. Everything she does has been a copy of Diana Ross. So once again, like I said, the world needs Aries, and people don't be realizing that. I don't know if this is somebody Aries grandmama. Is that what this is? Hold on. Hold on. Because people be, I don't think this is about it. No, this isn't about an Aries energy. This is not about an Aries energy. What she's trying to say is the same people that people be trying to talk about and say, "Oh, they blah 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 blah," are the same ones who be paving the road. They're the same ones that be paving the paths and the roads. Um, of different things that like happen after them. Because there's more Aries that could be read out. Billie Holiday, wasn't she a Aries? Many people were like literally most of the people that people are inspired from at the foundation, they had Aries high in their chart. And it's that childlike energy, that childlike faith. So it's something about that childlike, not really caring energy that people need to sometimes learn how to tap into. I'm getting. Okay, Grandma, what you saying? Lady Gaga, you listen, yes. Come through 333. So y'all know how just the last energy spirit we were channeling a lot of Virgo energy. And spirit was just like, tap into the Virgo energy. Like, this is feeling like tapping into Aries energy. And we're getting close to Libra season, so that makes sense. We're getting close to the Aries full moon. It's something about tapping into the spirit of the Aries energy. Get into that childlike, youthful, fun, playful, daring, adventurous, not being afraid to start something, doing something, learning how to connect with that side. Okay? Learn how to connect with that side. It's something about learning how to connect with that side at this time. Aries energy is very potent for those who are going to be successful. You have to have that assertiveness. You have to have that childlike energy. You have to have that charisma. Y'all, it's two dragonflies sitting here flying in front of me as I say that. So your grandmother is saying you need to get into your charisma. You know, you need to get into that excitement, that youthful energy, because people are attracted to youthful energy at this time. Okay. Yeah, you got the Three of Fire that just came out. That's Aries energy. The Three of Fire just came out. Okay. Mixed with some Leo energy. So you can't be afraid to be out in the public. You can't be afraid to be seen. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there. Okay. You can't be afraid of rejection, because you got to have in your head, if they reject you, it's something wrong with them, not you. You know, you just got to find the people who ain't got nothing wrong with them. Okay. Like, it's something about have that mindset to you of just like, you know, Aries energy don't care. Like, they can care for a second, and a lot of time they don't care about the connection anymore. Oh, it's a yellow butterfly, y'all. They care about the principle of what happened. That's what they be mad about, okay? It's not the sense of, oh, you broke my heart. And it's the principle that you did that. Like, why you could have just been honest. Like, why you do that? You get what I'm saying? So this is something about not taking anything personal, but really paying attention to like just the actions of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to look weird. Yeah, people gonna talk about you. People talked about Jesus. People talked about Buddha. People talked about the hoe up the street. Okay, people talk about the pastor. People talk about everybody. People talk about their mama. They talk about their daddy. They talk about their spouse. They talk about their goddamn on self. Okay, why do you care about people talking about you? Let them talk. Let them talk. Okay? Let them talk. You okay? Up here worried about what they thinking and what's going on in their head. You ain't got to waste your time worried about what somebody thinking about, what they thinking about, feeling about you. All that. Clearly, they're not on your level because they don't know how to speak their mind like you do. So why should you care? Why should you care about someone who is not at a space, at a level or a caliber as you? You get what I'm saying? That's Aries energy. And that's what this grandma energy is saying, tap into. You can't care. You know? What was Madam CJ Walker? Okay. Look, let me see when her birthday was. She coming to, why she keep coming up in the energy, honey? She been coming up a lot lately. She coming through with the Capricorn. Well, Sagittarius, if we're looking at sidereal, but Capricorn energy, that's work energy. That's making it happen, you know. So tapping into Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aries energy at this time. Okay. You know what? Yes, she was the first woman millionaire. And she was fearless. She was fearless. She went knocking on doors. She created her own. She had that playful energy. She ain't let nobody trick her out of her spot. Yes, yes, yes. And no matter how people change history of everything that happened between her and that other girl, all that matters is that she did it. Okay. And you know what? You see, he has this knapsack on, right? That makes you think of a journey. Our current book that we're reading in the Butterfly Book Club is The Alchemist. This literally gives a vibe of a scene in The Alchemist, you know, with those pyramid scenes and the mountains in the background. So this is definitely giving an energy of, because Sagittarius energy also is very adventurous. You know, it goes out there and seeks and find, you know, information, new things. And then Capricorn makes it happen. So your grandmother is saying it's like, get into that energy, baby. Like, ain't nobody gonna come and push you. Like, you can say, I wish I was that. She said it ain't nothing to it but to just do it. And the more often you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. The more often you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. So that thing that you're worried about right now, those same people was nervous about doing it the first time too. What they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begin with the first step. Okay. And after you get to walking, you start getting comfortable. You can be like, damn, okay, we walking, we walking, we walking, we walking, and we walking. You get what I'm saying? Somebody expecting themselves to be a professional as soon as they jump out and do something. Give yourself grace. The purpose is to jump out there and just do it and don't care if you fail or not. Okay? My food getting stuck on my tooth. Most millionaires went bankrupt the first time around. Did you know that? Most millionaires went bankrupt the first time around. But guess what? They learned from it, got financial discipline, and they got it together. They learned from them lessons. Sometimes you got to lose it all to learn. Sometimes you have to lose it all to see what really matters. Okay? And so the aspect of losing it all don't make you a failure. It doesn't mean you did something. You learned something from it. Oh, it's another butterfly. That looks like a monarch or something. You did something. You learned from it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have the expected outcome, but you still learned something from it. So it's still a win in some way. You got to be able to find the wins in situations. Look at the good in the situations more than you see the bad and what went wrong and what's not working. It's a lot of beautiful things that's mixed in with those things as well. Focus on those more than the other ones. Okay? Focus on those more than focusing on the others. And as you allow yourself to do that, it's like you begin to see more of the beauty. You begin to see the beauty. Baby, what just came out? Card number 21, perception. Your grandmother is saying your perception of the chances that you take. Look at your perception of them. Look at your perception of the outcomes of things. You get what she's saying? Be open-minded to what can happen and what can come. Know that in every situation that you gave your all. When you give your all, what you really got to be mad at? Okay? If you give it your all, what do you really have to be mad at? You don't have much to really be mad at because you've done your best. And this grandmother energy is saying, keep doing your best. It's all about your perception of how you look when you in the dark. When you in the dark, do you just sit down and start crying? Or do you pull out your phone and turn on the flashlight and start walking until you find the exit? What you gonna do? Okay? What you gonna do? So tap into some fire energy at this time. Strong fire and air energy. Strong fire and air energy. Not quite emotions, but passion and thinking things through, being smart with how you move. Those are, and I know I said Capricorn, but that Capricorn energy is feeling real air energy wise, like, which is interesting because I ain't never felt that before for Capricorn energy. So, grandmother, why are you? Because Capricorns think things through. And King of Swords energy is grounded, just like air energy. King of Swords is third deacon Capricorn. Hold up a second. Let me see so. Let me see so. It's given is third deacon Capricorn. They saying your grandma's saying why question her, but I still want to look it up. Okay. It is third deacon earth energy. So the grounded energy from the Capricorn energy is what brings the other parts together. You know what I'm saying? This is like fire, air energy, really heavy. Tap into fire and air energy. Tap into your fire and your air energy at this time. That's what your grandmother energy is saying. Okay, she told me to go to the y'all, here come these back problems, honey. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. She said go to the medicine woman deck. Oh, and then 66. 6 is the number of healing. So that's cute. I'm hearing you inspire me. Card number 36, purification. Raise your vibrations by caring for your energy. Raise your vibrations by caring for your energy. Okay, let's. Why you playing hard to get? We are vibratory beings. At the heart of our evolution is the energy dimension of our being. Becoming aware of this potential can increase our subtle feelings and at the same time recharge our energy. This opens us to new fields of understanding life's true nature. We are energy, and we can be channels of divine and terrestrial energy to create fulfilling lives for ourselves in accord with universal laws, as long as we purify our energies or auras. The guidance. This card is an invitation to take care of your energy. Remember, we are like sponges. We soak up everything, positive or negative. Check where you are in the terms of energy. Depending on who you are with, you may already have felt yourself being rejuvenated or exhausted. Places also have an impact on your energy. This is particularly so for sensitive people when they find themselves in a crowd, store, or subway. It is vital for you it is vital for you to learn to protect yourself. and to rest and recuperate regularly, to pulsate with energy. That is your true nature. Hey, Pooh. So your grandmother is giving this energy of checking in with your energy at this time. And make sure you're not taking on other people. So you know how we can take on other people's fears? So like you could be so excited about something that you're doing, and like you mention and you talk about it to this one person, and they give you their feedback and their thoughts, and all of a sudden you're not as excited about it no more. You know, it's a difference between someone giving you feedback on like how to evolve an idea and make it bigger, or you leaving out feeling like I don't want to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? This is something about you understanding and seeing this energy when it happens. How do you feel after you talk to certain people about certain things that you're doing and what's happening? Okay. Grandmother, anything else? Where I just put this deck at? Oh, right here. I wanna take you with me. I wanna take you with me. Since she's talking a lot about inner child, grandmother, give us a final energy. We're tapping into inner child. It's what? It's 3:50. I gotta check the time because I do want to go take a walk. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Oh, you like to see me? Oh, grandmother. I love how I can like have my energy in mixed in with the ancestral energy lately. It's like they've been like allowing me to channel it through in that manner. It feels so good because it was once upon a time where like my energy would be like, you know, I just heard her say that's confidence in being grown. That's confidence in being grown. You know, it gives this vibe of ain't nothing worse than an adult that feel like they gotta lie. Why you gotta lie? You grown. You grown. No grown person should ever feel like they have to lie to anyone. You shouldn't feel like you have to hide and lie to your grandmama about anything. She know what you're doing. She know what you're doing. She know why you ain't go to church no more. Okay, she know you ain't gotta lie. It's like this is giving that energy. I don't know who in here when your grandma, it's like when you came to your grandma or you will go to your grandma, like you will hold back certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Or you may not like, you may be a little like, you grandma's angel, you know? And it's like she said, I don't know, some of y'all had to get comfortable with being honest with your grandma. You know what I'm saying? You may have hid some stuff from her or didn't talk about certain things around her. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about you grown. You ain't gotta lie, baby. You grown. Like you can't get no whipping no more. She said it's grown people out here lying like they gonna get a whipping or so. You have the Page of Wands coming out. This is exciting energy because the Page of Wands is like a youthful energy. It's a fun energy. It's let's go outside and just, have fun in the sprinklers and stuff. Um, your grandmother is saying allow yourself to be free and just open and dance and feel and don't allow yourself to get so serious. It's easy to get caught up in being so serious to where you don't know how to have fun no more. But you do need to know how to be serious too. And that's where that Capricorn energy is coming from as well. But you need to know how to just have fun. You don't have to always be serious. Yeah, this is getting energy of, I'm hearing her say you do not have to lie. Like, you are grown. Okay. And every time you lie to someone else, it's like you lying to yourself. And when you lie to yourself, you lying to your higher self. Okay. Like, this is giving the energy of, if an adult can't respect you being an adult now, then you need to create better boundaries with that adult, but you should never allow yourself to be in a position where you can't be openly and honestly yourself. There needs to be healthy boundaries there. You need to create healthy boundaries there, because somebody just feel a little too comfortable. I guess I see it in the sense of, like, if you live in a house, they pay all your bills, they give you allowance still. you know I can see why you may feel that way, right? But then now you got to look at, like, okay, I think I need to be a little independent now. Okay. I think I need to, I think I need to move out. I think I need to get my own, I'm saying, place. I need to, get out of this space right here. Because when you can't be yourself and you can't openly, like, be an adult and things of that nature, it's like, this is stifling my growth now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that discomfort comes as a way to force you out, as a way to force you to have stronger boundaries, or to force you to start, getting your stuff together in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the Four Swords in the reverse. This is someone being uncomfortable in a space. Someone isn't allowed to rest. You can't rest in a certain space because, baby, it's time to get up out of there. Okay. Something is a lot of disruption in a space or around someone, because there's no more room to grow there. It gives a vibe of when a plant is in a pot that's too small now. Like, the plant is gonna die. It's not gonna grow. It's gonna be withered. You're gonna keep watering it, wondering why it can't grow. Well, the pot is too small. The pot is too small. And so this is giving the energy of repotting your plant. Your grandmother is saying repot your plant. So you're uprooting yourself. You're uprooting yourself and rooting yourself into a different space at this time. That's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's cute. You're repotting yourself. I already know what I want the thumbnail to look like for this video. You have 8 of Coins coming out. Yeah. So 8 of Coins is all about something growing and being built and developed. So it's like you being in this 8 of Coins energy because you're in a thriving environment. Once you're in a space where you feel like you can't thrive and you can't be yourself, that ain't for you, baby. That ain't for you. You know, you need to feel like you can thrive. You need to feel like you can be yourself. Grandmother, what else you got? This bagel keep getting stuck on my teeth. Yep, exactly. Exactly. You got the Queen of Cups coming out. This feels like a sense of motivation, like a motherly love. Coming in contact with someone who's like a motherly love, motherly energy. It could be like an older sister, or they could be like an older sister figure. They could feel like a big sister. They could feel like the sister you never had, like that type of vibe. I see you having someone that's kind of like that. but it's like they offer you some type of support and like guidance, advice. Okay. You have a feminine energy around you who gives good advice. And they may be like a good person to talk to on like this journey of as you're walking into like newness. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? You have Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Sagittarius. Okay, how many is there? One, two, three, four. Okay, two more. A lot of Gemini energy is coming out in Cancer. You got Virgo and then Leo. Leo energy been coming out a lot too. Up and then we had the Aries said my energy been coming out too. Y'all look. The Emperor. Aries said my energy been coming out too. Don't play with me. You did a whole segment about Aries energy in the beginning. Don't play with me. The Emperor. We're gonna leave that out. We're gonna leave that out. Okay. It's giving a vibe of taking control of something, taking over something. You may be taking control over something. I just heard power of attorney. Someone here may be giving power of attorney over an elder in the family. You may be giving control over someone's estate or something of that sort. Like someone may be doing like afterlife planning at this time. So you may have an elder in your life right now and they're doing like some type of afterlife planning, and you may be used as like one of the power of attorneys or something of that sort, I'm hearing. You got me going in circles. Do, do, do. Oh, around and around I go. You got me hooked over you. That was the song. Y'all know I love me some old school, honey. Okay. What's this going on with this emperor energy and this power of attorney that's coming out? It's something about someone taking like conservatorship, I'm hearing. These are very specific terms. Yeah, then the lovers, that's a contract. The lovers also means contracts. So someone's going to be signing some type of document. This could be a life insurance policy. Somebody's making someone a beneficiary, or they want you to be the beneficiary to be over their estate to like, or you may be a lawyer. You have the hangman coming out with the empress. Y'all, I can't make this up. You may be like the lawyer and you may be drawing up a contract or drawing up a will. Someone could be writing a will of some sort. 777 with the 3 energy. Someone could be writing up a will or getting some things in order and together. I'm hearing just being responsible. I'm hearing so things are not harder, because something will be harder if they waited until the person was dead. Like if you do these things while the person is still here, it's easier. Okay. But they're gonna come to you because they trust you. Somebody don't trust everybody. They may think somebody may try to put a hit out on their ass and they're gonna be out on one of them, murder shows, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody took them in for the insurance money. Okay. So that's why they're coming to you, because they trust you. They said, your brother, your brother may have, did something a little different if they found out they was the beneficiary. Okay. So I don't know what's going on in the family. I don't know what's going on in the family, and who on that shit, you know. But somebody prefer for you to get the beneficiaries of something than someone else, okay? You said don't put me in charge of nothing. You said don't let me be in charge of nothing. I will sit in the back, okay? I have a piece of hair in my eye or something. All right, what's up, granddaddy?